And we're trying now to explain the subject of the Great War, in which we said weapons of mass destruction will be used as never before in history, and millions would die. That's the tip of the iceberg. There's much more to it than that. In the Quran, Allah speaks in Surah Al-Isra, and He says, بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وإن من قرية إلا نحن مهلكوها قبل يوم القيامة قبل يوم القيامة. Did you hear that? قبل يوم القيامة أو معذبوها عذابا شديدا كان ذلك في الكتاب مسطورا. And there will not be a single town or city which will escape. The Quran is speaking about a great destruction of every town and every city. And it says, Allah will destroy them before Qiyamah. This is not an event which occurs at Qiyamah, the end of the world. This is an event which will occur before the end of the world. And those towns and cities which escape destruction would be punished with great punishment. No food. Food supplies are disrupted by nuclear war. No water. Water supplies are disrupted by the Great War. No energy. The electricity grid is no longer working. So those who are living in the remote countryside, they can survive. But the 10 and the 20 and the 30 million people living in the big cities that Dajjal has created, for them it's terrible punishment. And this will take place before Qiyamah. But Allah is a just God. Everything in this world is built on truth. And truth is founded on justice. So Allah will not destroy a people who do not deserve to be destroyed. So who are those who are at the top of the list who deserve to be destroyed? The answer for anyone who has even ₹5, but 5 rupees worth of common sense and knowledge, is modern Western civilization. So the schoolboys can continue taking money from the CIA and taking weapons from the CIA to go and launch their bogus jihad in Syria, so that the new Ottoman Empire can expand and Syria will become a client state of Turkey. We are not fools. We have heads on our shoulders, and we can understand what you cannot. So ISIS will take money and take weapons, state-of-the-art weapons, to launch their bogus jihad, and to expand, to remove Assad. You can continue with your efforts, but we know that Allah will not punish a people who do not deserve to be punished. And those who deserve to be punished, most of all, is modern Western civilization and the CIA and all its wickedness all these years. And the clients of the CIA in our midst who support the CIA, like Saudi Arabia and like Erdogan in Turkey, support the CIA with all this massive intervention to topple the government of Syria. Allah is going to destroy them. They are the first on the list. سَنَفْرُغُ لَكُمْ أَيُّهَا الثَّقَلَانِ. If you didn't know it before, Imran is telling you today. This is the top of the list for destruction. But those who have not, they have not been oppressors. They have been the oppressed. Why will Allah destroy them? So this war is coming. And we have said in this book, the Quran, the Great War and the West, that modern Western civilization will be crippled by this war. 300 years of rampaging through the world. Bloody footprints on the face of the earth from the modern West will come to an end. Will come to an end. But then what? What kind of world will there be after the Great War, in which NATO and NATO's satraps will be waging war on Russia, modern Orthodox Christian Russia, which follows Jesus, and a China which is in alliance with Russia, a China which refuses to bend its knee in submission to those who are ruling the world today. Their plan is to provoke the big war for an easy reason to understand. They hope that in this great war, these two powers would mutually destroy each other. Do you understand? So there will be no more Western civilization after the war, no more NATO, but that Russia and China will also be disappear as powers. That's their hope and plan. And when both this side and that side are mutually destroyed, the road will then be opened for Israel to replace the United States of America as a new ruling state in the world. And in the same way that Pax Americana replaced Pax Britannica. But the schoolboys don't know about that. All that they know is to criticize Imran Hosein, get lost. In the same way that Pax Americana replaced Pax Britannica, similarly, Pax Judaica will now replace Pax Americana.